So this album, how far along are you? We're going to talk about the book, of course, in a second, but how far along are you with the album, and how are you making the album? Are you doing it virtually, or has everybody been able to come to a studio in Tennessee or wherever you're working at?
No, I believe if you can afford to have the luxury to be together and play, that's important. Of course, if you've made records and you're together and you want to try doing it virtually, then that's your right, your prerogative. But if you don't try both ways, then you can't really compare them. You're just kind of following the trends. And you know, for me, I guess we've been doing virtual performances all our career, but you know, I'm enjoying sitting in the studio and listening to stuff in headphones, and then being able to walk outside and look at the beautiful sky and listen to these performances and just get excited, because it's really exciting right now. The thing I'm scared about the most is probably not having lyrics that are going to be you know, that will live up to the aggression of the music, because the music sounds it sounds a lot like probably the first couple records we did. I'm not going to say it sounds like Rust or anything like that, but it certainly sounds like something that would have came out while Gar and Chris Poland were in the band.
Well, why do you think the lyrical aspect of it is a challenge? Are you just not in that headspace of getting, you know, that sort of angry, if you will?
No, I don't think so. I think a lot of it has to do with the conditions of the world right now, and how everybody is so, God, they're just so polarized. And I remember I got in trouble a long time ago for saying something, and it pretty much, this is back in 2011, I think it was. And I pretty much toned down my talking about politics and stuck with music, which I enjoy way more. You know, I love watching politics, and I love the whole, you know, brinksmanship and all that kind of stuff that goes on there. But as far as you know, writing about anything that's current right now, the only thing that's really current is just tragic. You know, every single thing that's going on right now that's in the news is just tragic. And, you know, whether it's you're the victim or you're the perpetrator, or you know, whatever, if you think that you deserved it or you think that you didn't, you know, there's just so many things that are going on in the world right now with the pandemic and with the all of the writing that's going on. You know, those two things, God, you could write for weeks and weeks and weeks, but it would all be about the same thing again, right? It's and I don't know what some of those people have been through. I've been through my own stuff. I mean, I've shared living on the streets and being homeless with people, but you know, I want to sing about something once that fucking vaccine is cured, that they, you know, they'll be able to sing about it instead of saying, I don't want to hear that damn quarantine song again, you know? And frankly, I believe that there are enough brilliant minds in the US, let alone the whole world, that somebody's going to come up with a solution for this. And I believe real soon. I know there's a lot of people that are scaring the hell out of everybody, but if you think about it, Spanish flu, bird flu, swine flu, all these other things that happened over the history of the world, you know, it's just like that old saying, behind every mountain is another mountain.